welcome. This is a food sampling video and it's been a while since I made a new one. But we have a Marshall's Run hoard. So this is what I'm most excited about. Itty Bitty Churros by San Diablo. See? That says crispy and irresistible gourmet churro bits dusted in cinnamon sugar. Yes. That's the first item, and then I have baklava, and it says it's handmade somewhere on here. I think maybe the small one was handmade, and this is the larger one. It has pistachio honey and miyaka bay. There's some wording I don't understand right there, so I'll do that too. Then this is the rum cake. It's pineapple rum cake from Tortuga, Hawaiian styled pineapple rum cake. So that's that one. And it has all this decorating and okay, that one. And one more item, just because when I was laid up after surgery, I had tortelloni, Tony's Chocolonely. That's this one. And I've been having the milk chocolate caramel sea salt, which I'm actually absolutely adoring. I'm getting a little tired of it now, actually, so mixing it up with 3 different flavors. There's also milk chocolate and milk chocolate pretzel toffee. So there's all those. And it's a pretty big bag. Hope there's a lot in there. Tony's Chocolonely. And one more. Oh wait, that's the last item. Yep, I thought I was gonna show the rum cake last, but I didn't. But we're gonna start with the rum cake. So I'm gonna get into it. I don't smell anything yet. Put that plastic in my pocket to recycle. Okay, and here we're going to open the box. How to open the box. There's 2 sides and this is poking up. So, ripping it. There we go. Ooh. Now it's like a little bun cake. That's fun. Let's take it out. I didn't grab a plate. Oops. But I do have a fork. And to get into this, I think we pull it apart. Maybe? Or do we cut it? I think we pull it apart. It's sealed on 3 sides, and then one side has look like it's open, but it's not. So we shall use scissors. I see moisture in there. Cut it off. All right. And now opening it. Oh yeah, I smell the rum and the pineapple. This is gorgeous. All right, I'm just gonna grab it. Look at that. And then I'm just gonna put it back on the plastic. Okay, and now I am covered in sweet juices. All right, I'm gonna dive in here. Going in. It's from the side. Okay. It's a little dry. But it tastes like pineapple and rum. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. It is tasty. I mean, if you want a store-bought rum cake, I don't think it's that bad. Okay. So, did that. All right. Next, I'm going to have the baklava. Open this side. Oh. The little pouches. So, the main thing with store-bought baklava is the moisture doesn't retain. So, this is, I was hoping it'd be doused in honey, which there is like a honey on the bottom, but the top is pretty dry. All right, here we go. I taste the honey and a strange flavor. It is crunchy, but the layers are not quite evident. Although when you bite into it, it feels like you're biting through layers. Okay, the pineapple rum cake was better than the baklava. Yeah, I need water after that. It's hard to describe. It definitely has sweetness. And maybe the kind of honey they used is that strange flavor. I've had fresh homemade baklava, and there's really nothing that can beat that, you know? On the East Coast of the United States. If you know what I mean. So, I'm going to have a bite of the cake. Yeah, that's better. There's the rum. Nice. Okay. I don't know what else to say about the baklava. Sorry. I might be tasting the pistachios, which I like pistachios, but I don't really like them in food. Like Dubai chocolate or baklava, maybe. So maybe that's what I'm not liking particularly. Here is the churros bits. Oh. Okay. They're a little fluffy. Well, they have texture and like ridges, and they're light and hopefully crunchy. Sorry, I hit the microphone again. It's been a while, so I'm not used to it again. Those are oily. That's about three of them together. That does not have a lot of cinnamon. Where's the cinnamon? What? They're very light in flavor, but they are very oily. Again, a mess. Yeah. Oh, well, that one had a little more cinnamon. Maybe if I shake them up. Let's see if that helped. No. They remind me of cinnamon twists at Taco Bell, but not as fresh and not as cinnamony and sugary and sweet. There you go. Okay. Last, but hopefully not least, the Tony Chocolonely. Assorted chocolate top flavor, soy up flavor, yeah. So, there they are. Let's get them out. We have okay, it's a very small writing. Milk chocolate. The writing is on that yellow line. I'm sorry if you can't see it. It's very hard to read. Yeah. Okay, I'm giving up on that. And milk chocolate pretzel toffee in the purple, blue, and in the orange, trademark orange, chocolate caramel sea salt milk chocolate. Milk chocolate caramel sea salt. I'm going to try the milk first. I've had it before. Oh, cute. Little emblem on there. And it's in a, like a, can't really see it. Has these, yeah, there you go. So it's like a shape. I forget how many, I don't even know how many sides it has. So here we go. Mmm. Oh. I really like that. The first time I had the chocolate bar, I was going from Ritter Sport chocolate to Tony's, and there's a bit of difference. But I've been eating Tony's for a couple months now, and I think I really like the chocolate now. Okay, here's the salt and caramel. That salt coats your tongue and the side of your mouth. Delicious. Mm. I get this one on Amazon for a good price. I haven't been to the store yet, so I don't know if it's available at the store. All right, now I'm going to cleanse my palate and try this one. The caramel, not caramel, chocolate pretzel toffee milk chocolate. Upside down, right? Yep, there you go. Sorry, I have some bits of baklava on my finger. Okay, I'm going to take a drink. Here we go. Open end of it. Looks like it's a chain that's been opened. Yeah, broke a chain. I'm getting the salt from the pretzel. There's the flavor. It's a little softer crunch than the salted caramel. There is a crunch for sure. That's my least favorite of the three, I think. It's not the best chocolate pretzels I've had. And the toffee's not present enough to, say, there's toffee. All right. So, we have more Tony Chocolonely. Chocolonely, right? Chocolonely. Chocolonely. Right. So, that's that. Well, that was it. We're back. And this was a more pricey run. I probably won't do Marshall's very much. Yeah, they had a lot of neat food, and I was inspired by another influencer to try it, but I'm just not feeling it. So, yeah, they have fun food, but it's just a little beyond my price range right now. But I wanted to come back with something new, something I hadn't tried before, and give it a go. So I did. There you go. Winner is the milk chocolate and the caramel salted chocolate, then the rum cake, then the churros and the baklava are kind of last place, sharing third place, I would say. So, I would not place my bets on those. So, if you want to I don't know. So that's my flavor, my palate, my opinion. All right. So here's the cake. There's the mic again in all its glory. And I will end with that. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.